Do you want to know the secret to getting what you want from your boss or a person in a position of authority? In this video, I'm going to tell you about 4 different ways you can sound more diplomatic and achieve a positive outcome in a difficult situation.
English lessons.
Sometimes at work, you might have to deal with a tricky situation. Check out how Direct Niraj deals with his boss. Does he get what he wants? Okay, let's get down to business. I'd like to get some feedback about your presentations. Can you give me some preview? Oh, I can't, boss. You know, I've got a problem. But these presentations have to be ready by the end of this week. What's the problem? Well, you know, Adam from IT, he asked me if I could help him with his birthday party, and in between decorating the canteen and blowing up balloons and making a cake, I just haven't had time to look at my computer. Really? You do understand we're on a deadline here? Yeah, sure, boss. I'll get it done. Can I have a couple more days? No chance. Get those presentations done by Friday. No excuses. So how did Direct Niraj do? Did he get what he wanted? No, he was too direct. He wasn't diplomatic enough. So now let me give you some tips to make your communication more diplomatic. Tip number 1, use a softening phrase before some bad news. I'm afraid that. I'm sorry, but. Unfortunately. Tip number 2, use a softening quantifier before a negative noun. For example, a bit of a problem, a slight delay, or a minor setback. Tip number 3, use the passive to sound less confrontational and less like you're blaming somebody. For example, I was told that, I was asked to, I was informed that. Tip number 4, when making requests or suggestions, try using verbs in the past continuous. For example, I was thinking about, I was hoping to, I was wondering if. Okay, now I've given you these 4 tips. Let's see if Diplomatic Niraj can put them into practice and get what he wants. Okay, let's get down to business. I'd like to get some feedback about your presentations. Can you give me some preview? I'd love to, but I'm afraid I can't. I've got a bit of a problem. But these presentations have to be ready by the end of the week. What's the problem? So on Monday, I was asked to help out with an upcoming office event. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to progress as much as I would have liked. Okay, but you do understand we're on a deadline here. I was wondering if it would be okay if I could have a couple more days. All right, you've got the weekend. But I want the presentation first thing on Monday morning. Sure thing, boss. So next time you're in a tight spot at work, use these 4 tips to communicate diplomatically and you'll always come out shining. If you want more tips on how to be more polite in English, check out George's mini English lesson here. Catch you later. Bye.